The next question is, a cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. Read again. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on a particular day that cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. The next sentence says, if the total cost of production on that day was rupees 90, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. So if a question comes like this, if a word problem comes like this, what you have to do is, don't get confused. Search for the question. That means what all we have to find. Here what all we have to find? We have to find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. So as in one variable to each of these. We have to find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. Okay. So I am going to assign number of articles produced as variable x. Number of articles produced I am taking as x. That means x number of articles are produced. If it is a toy, x number of toys are produced. If it is a box, x number of boxes are produced. Same way, the next thing to calculate is cost of each article. So I am going to take cost of one article. Whatever be the article, I am going to take cost of one article as rupees y. ഓക്കെ എത്ര ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ ഉണ്ടെന്നുള്ളത് എക്സ് ആയിട്ടും എടുത്ത് ഒരു ആർട്ടിക്കിളിൻ്റെ എമൗണ്ട് വൈ ആയിട്ടും എടുത്ത്. Okay, again come back to the question. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. A certain number we are taking as x. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article. What was cost of production of each article? Y. So instead of cost of production of each article, we can replace it by the variable y. Was is one of the form of is. Whatever is the form, present or present continuous or past or whatever form of is comes, we will replace that by equal to in mathematics. If it is, we will replace by equal to. If it is have been, has, was, whatever it is, we will replace by is equal to. Again, continue. 3 more than. 3 more than means 3 more than your age means what you have to do is 15 plus 3, isn't it? So 3 more than means plus 3. 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. What is the number of articles produced on that day? What we took as number of articles produced x. So twice the number of articles produced means it will be twice means 2 into. So twice the number of articles produced can be written as 2 into x. Is it clear? This sentence says that cost of production of each article. Instead of cost of production of each article, we already assigned the variable as y. Instead of was, we will replace by is equal to. 3 more than. 3 more than means it is 3 plus. More than twice the number of articles produced. Number of articles produced we took as y. So twice the number of articles produced will be 2y. So how we can formulate the equation? Cost of our production of each article is x, isn't it? Instead of was, we will write equal to. 3 more than. What will we write? 3 plus. Again, twice the number of articles produced. Number of articles produced we took as, this is y. Y is equal to. So number of articles produced we took as x. So twice the number of articles produced in that day. What we can write as 2x. Okay. So we are getting an equation y is equal to 3 plus 2x. Clear? The sentence is cost of production of each article. Cost of article we took as y. So y was, instead of was, we replace by is equal to. 3 more than, we replace by 3 plus twice the number of articles produced, that is 2 into x. Let this be equation number 1. Okay, so we got one equation. Again continue the question. If the total cost of production on that day was 90. So here also you can see was. What will be was? What we can replace with was? Equal to 90. So equal to 90. we have to frame the left side. What is equal to 90? Total cost of production. So we will take an example. Suppose we have 5 articles produced on a particular day and each article costs 6 rupees. Okay, so what will be the total cost of production? How we can calculate? 5 ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ട്, ഒരു ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ 6 രൂപയാകും. സോ വാട്ട് വിൽ ബി ദ ടോട്ടൽ എമൗണ്ട് റിക്വയർഡ് ടു പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് 5 ആർട്ടിക്കിൾ? ദാറ്റ് വിൽ ബി ഈക്വൽ ടു 5 into 6. അപ്പോൾ സപ്പോസ് ഒരു ആർട്ടിക്കിളിന് 7 rupees ആണ് and we have to produce 8 articles. So what will be the total cost? 7 into 8. Clear? Same way here we have x number of articles and cost of each article is y. X number of articles ഉണ്ട്, ഒരു ആർട്ടിക്കിളിൻ്റെ പ്രൊഡ്യൂസ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ള റേറ്റ് y rupees ആണ്. So the total cost will be x into y. Okay, again continue the question. Total cost of production on that day. What is the total cost we calculated now? X into y was 90. So what will be the second equation? X into y. X into y is the total production of x articles with the y rupees per article is given as 90. This will be our second equation. The only difficulty for this type of question is in framing the equation. After framing the equation, we will be able to get a quadratic equation and solve using any of the method. Okay, now we till the last question we dealt with the quadratic equation in one variable. Either x will be there or y will be there. Now we have two equations, so we have to convert it into a quadratic equation of one variable. So what we have to do is, I am going to substitute second equation in the first one. Okay, so x into, what about this y? Y is 3 plus 2x. So 3 plus 2x is equal to 90. X into y is equal to 90. So x into, instead of y, I wrote as 3 plus 2x equal to 90. So open the bracket. 3x plus 2x square is equal to 90. So we are getting 2x square plus 3x minus 90 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation and we can solve using any of the method. So I am going with the factorization. So I want to get sum as 3 and product as minus 180. Which will be the numbers? The numbers will be 15 and minus 12. Product is 180 and sum is, product is minus 180 and sum is 3. So how we can do? 2x square plus, instead of 3x I can rewrite by 15x minus 12x minus 90 is equal to 0.